Hi everyone, Irina Bakley here, a licensed relationship therapist from Irina Bakley Counseling LLC.com. I provide individual and couples counseling in my private practice in Wake Forest, North Carolina, as well as offer virtual counseling sessions when appropriate to people who live in either North Carolina or Virginia or most countries abroad. Um, so today I wanted to make a brief video and talk about um, what to do when couples counseling, what not to do actually, sorry, what not to do when couples counseling is no longer working. Because we already have done videos on what to do. So if you're interested in what to do, then go back and find that video. But we are talking about what not to do when it's not working anymore. When you or your partner or both of you feel that couples counseling sessions are not providing you what you need. So, what not to do? We're gonna break it down very briefly to three different things. Number one is do not keep coming to your couples counseling sessions without saying anything to your therapist. Do not keep coming and being quiet and being polite and being nice because therapy is really should be a place where you can talk about things that make you very, very uncomfortable. They say that all the good things happen outside of our comfort zone, right? And so if for some reason talking about inability or lack of progress in couples counseling feels like or like uncomfortable or you don't want to do it, something is happening there and it's worth sitting in it and talking about it, creating space for it, and really letting it wash over you and understand like what's underneath the discomfort. Why does it feel so uncomfortable? Is it because you are a nice person and you were raised kind of being this like good girl or good boy, where you're not supposed to speak up, or you just have to be nice, like that nice person syndrome, or there can be 1,000 other things going on, and only you kind of have this. Requirement and privilege and opportunity to create space for it with your therapist together who can guide you through it. So do not keep coming and being silent. Number two is do not keep quiet, which is very similar to number one. But sometimes few years ago when I wasn't as experienced, and when I first started my practice, I wasn't checking in with my clients as often as I should have, and I remember a couple times where I did go, back. Like I went and brought up that I feel like we are not making progress, and I feel there is something else going on. Maybe we're not a good fit. Maybe I'm doing something that is not working anymore, or I'm saying something that is not working for you, or maybe you need a more specialized, maybe like trauma-based EMDR treatment, and the client said that they've been feeling this for over several months and just didn't feel comfortable disclosing it to me, which is my problem. I feel like it's a therapist's problem, as well as the client's problem. So please talk. Bring it up, talk to your therapist. Do not continue being quiet. And the third option is do not keep being nice and polite. We've sort of covered it in the first 2 points, but I will just say that if something doesn't work, there is usually a reason behind it. And sometimes, even if couples counseling costs us a lot of energy and emotional investment and money and time, we keep coming because we feel comfortable with the person. We feel like we already know the place. We kind of know the flow. We feel kind of safe in therapy. So we just keep coming and waiting for something else to happen, and it's not happening. And sometimes the better thing does happen over time. And sometimes it doesn't. So it's a combination of you trusting yourself and following your own lead and listening to your gut and to your own inner wisdom. Um, and really being assertive and taking responsibility and being upfront about your needs and what is it that you need, because I, as a therapist, as much as I care about you and know about you, I do not live in your shoes every day. I do not live your life. So you are the expert of your life. Hopefully this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or would like to schedule a consultation call with me, feel free to do that on my website. Calling me at my phone number that I'm including on the link below. And thank you for being here again. Take care.